Can you say hello?
Hello.
Good boy. Okay, long time no see, and I haven't even done my hair, but this is how it's going to have to be if I'm going to get a video up at all. So tonight my parents are coming for dinner and I have a 5-week-old baby. So what I'm going to do is make a spaghetti bolognese in the slow cooker. I did this for the first time last week and it was fantastic and such a time saver as well. So I'm going to show you what I do, and there are no rules really. You can put in whatever you want. So I'm just going to show you what I'm doing for tonight, and then you can make it up as you go along. So I've browned up some minced beef or ground beef, and then I've popped it in the slow cooker. That is the most time consuming thing you'll do in this recipe. Excuse the noises in the background. The little ones are playing with kitchen bits and pieces as musical instruments. It's keeping them happy. So, and I've got one feeding while I'm doing this. So, I have diced up some celery, carrot and zucchini. You don't have to do this. I didn't do it last time. These were floating around in my fridge. It's just going to add some extra flavour and nutrition. So I've stirred that in, and now I'm going to add 2 large jars of tomato paste and 3 small cans, 400 gram cans of diced tomatoes. Of course you could use passata sauce or whatever, and I'm putting a lot of tomato paste in. I love it. And I've also just added 2 cans of water and stirred all that in as well. So now I'm going to get the herbs and a couple of sauces out, and I'll show you what I add. Oops, sorry. You saying hello? You saying hello? Say hello. Hello. Pardon? Yes, Mummy's going to put all these yummy things in. Yeah, num-nums. We're going to eat this with Nana and Pop. Mummy's making dinner for Nana and Pop. I make this really simple because it's a slow cooker, so I might add more things if I'm doing a spaghetti bolognese on the stove. But I've got a baby who could wake up any second. So usually if I'm doing spaghetti bolognese on the stove, I cut up fresh garlic and fresh onion, and here I'm not even cutting up fresh onion. I'm using some dried onion. It's going in there, and a lot of it's going in there. And then I'm also using just granulated garlic. Cheating. And then I'm also going to use lots of Italian herbs. It's just an Italian herb mix, okay? Yeah. And then I'm going to stir it all around. Okay, now to that I'm also going to add, you might think this is weird, a little bit of cinnamon. It goes really, really nicely. You don't want to go overboard, because otherwise people go, ooh, this tastes like cinnamon, instead of this is a really nice bolognese. And then some red wine vinegar. Obviously you could use red wine, that would be much better. And then instead of any salt, I'm just adding a little bit of soy sauce. And there you go. I could put some pepper in there as well, I suppose. Alright, so I also added a little bit more of the Italian herb mix. Now I'm going to add one more can of the water because I want it to be nice and saucy. And I'm going to stir that around, and as you can see, this is like a 7-litre slow cooker, and it is full. That is so much bolognese sauce. Very exciting. I'm going to stir all of that up, and then I'm going to put the lid on. The lid for this particular slow cooker happens to be some foil because the lid itself broke. I will bring you back to show you how gorgeous it looks in a few hours. And there's the sleeping baby. And many hours later, that's what we have. Oh, and it's fogging up. So this is 6 or 7 hours later. It smells amazing. It's going to be so tender. All I have to do is put the water on for the spaghetti. And
Yummy.
Yeah. Can you say hello?
Hi.
And I'm going to throw some garlic bread in the oven and grate some cheese to have on top, and it'll be fantastic. And I still haven't done my hair, but the baby's still beautiful.